Hi guys, I'm back. I'd like to talk about this channel. Odds are I'm probably talking to no one right now, but I would like to use this as a chance to explore this type of editing. And more videos equals engagement. So this counts as a video. And here we go. Okay, so for most of my life, since I was like 12, I've known I like drawing, and eventually that grew into character design. I started making comics, and now I'm an animator. Yeah. To some extent. It's been kinda easy to follow this path because my competition and inspiration was humans. If everyone else can do it, I can, type of thing. I've been working on a film, some of you may know it from the trailer, Uberflussisch, and I had a video on how I made it, but I lost it when I removed my CapCut from my PC because I literally couldn't edit anything on there without going pro or using AI tools. Which brings me to my main subject, AI. Now, when AI first came around, I didn't think too much of it. I just saw it as the faster Google or Siri. But recently things have been getting a little weird, scary. I don't know how to put it. As AI evolved and started doing more tasks and jobs that we normally used to do, it's only become more and more clear to myself and hopefully to you too that we, me and you, might actually be cooked. And the one that really keeps me up at night is video creation. The first few videos that came out were so AI, it was obvious. You'd come across them on TikTok, IG, or YouTube and easily scroll past them. But dude, recently, I watched one of those real or AI videos on TikTok with my girlfriend and we both failed. I'm talking, there was almost nothing to show any sign of there being AI. And not to mention how it can now render animations on a single prompt. They are still short clips for now, but also say, with the way it's been advancing, maybe next week we'll hear that there's a whole movie that's been made using only AI. The way AI is moving right now, it's like there's a whole lab of scientists logged in, which they probably are, but that's not the point. These guys are too logged in. I'm talking flow state, and they just can't be convinced that they've done a good enough job. Like, bro, relax, damn, take a vacation.
Let's go to the beach. Let's go swimming. Let's go golfing. Tell them to bring the yacht out.
And yeah, I can see the appeal of it. You can say it's cheaper and requires less labor. I mean, I have an AI profile picture myself, or I've had it at some point, but it has no soul behind it. For me, when I view art, even when it turns out to be absolute garbage, and art is subjective by the way, there's something about knowing that someone dedicated a whole bunch of their time into their project until they were satisfied with their result. Satisfied enough to share it with us because that's how proud they were. And no, I'm not talking about that banana on the wall. What the heck was that? It's like watching an old horror movie, you know? The VFX back then was non-existent and people had to improvise and you'd get scenes like these. But if you look deeper, you realize that these people were pioneers. They came up with solutions and those solutions led to people coming up with better solutions until we had what we have today. Another example, imagine if I had made this whole thing
sounding like this. My point would have come across, but there's something about hearing the
emotion and tone when someone is speaking to you. And when it comes to AI or some trash content people may be making out there, the trash is not trash because it's trash. It's trash because as people, sometimes we can just see and feel the lack of time and effort just by looking at the final result. Not the AI wallpapers though, we can keep those. So, overall, this video was just to touch on the demoralizing aspect of AI. I'm not entirely against the whole thing. Like I said, keep developing those wallpapers guys, I support that. It's just the way that it kills work ethic and originality. Talking from experience with the series I've been trying to develop on here, sometimes it just feels like, what's the point, you know? It feels as though I'm entering a competition where my opponent is already 100 points ahead of me. And to be honest with you, all 4 of you, my subscribers, I wanna quit.
Psych!
Y'all know I barely have anything tangible enough for me to give up. Just some random reels, a few videos. So, from today, I'm gonna try harder for you guys. All 4 of you. Mark my words. You'll get at least 10. Okay, let's say 5. I've still got university and an internship to prioritize right now. But even if someone or something ends up being better than me, I'll still keep trying.
Yes, sir.
So that at the end of the day, I'll know I gave it my all.
And I know bangers. I know bangers.